You sit down to play a really complicated European board game. You don't want to make a fool of yourself, so you pick up the manual and start reading. Days pass, seasons change, cities crumble, and you are covered in sand. When you finish the manual, you find yourselves alone in an empty post-apocalyptic wasteland. Just kidding, you fell asleep. What did you get to read of the manual was 2 plus fun.
Yay!
Oh my God, so much fun.
So fun.
You, Zoe, Omen, and Doug team up for an epic game of Flutterball, the legendary fantasy sport from the Alice Summerwind series. Doug is trying to explain the rules to Omen.
Here we go.
So in the novels, the players pass Flutterball with their mind powers, and whoever succeeds at 20 consecutive mind passes wins. Excellent. Oh, finally have a chance to witness Zoe tearing a mortal's mind to shreds with her eldritch powers.
That wouldn't be fair. Not everyone has mind powers. So instead, we use our hands and make a whoosh sound.
Oh, serves me right for having expectations.
Hey nerds, ready to get your asses kicked? Turn to see the opposite team. 4 dudes who look like they got out of a frat house.
Hey guys, good to meet some fellow Alice Summerwind fans.
Ellie, who? We don't speak nerd, you nerds.
Wait, aren't you here to play Flutterball?
And me and Tyler, Dylan, the other Tyler, here are gonna kick your fucking ass. Do a cake stand to celebrate.
Of course
That sounds
Tyler's
like a
there
Tyler
with them. Yeah,
Yeah,
It really
obviously.
does. That sounds
Just-
just so Tyler.
He's
So
the other
fitting.
Tyler though.
Yeah.
All right, guys, just remember to do the whoosh sound. We'll probably be fine.
The match begins and you're immediately not fine. As promised, get your asses kicked by Tyler, Dylan, and other Tyler. And the other guy, whose name is probably Cody. Awesome, says probably Cody. I knew playing stupid nerd sport would help us keep our sports scholarships. Upsilon side represent.
Guys, what are we gonna do? I keep saying whoosh, but my mind passes are weak for some reason.
They might be slightly stronger, but we've got a weapon they don't have.
My knife?
No, Omen, our knowledge of the franchise.
God damn it, Zoe. Why do you never choose violence? Oh,
I
Doug
bet there's
leaked
some
it.
Flutterball rule that can give us an edge over them, no matter how strong they are, Bedoinky. Any ideas?
So it can either add a dog to your team. Little do they know, it says nowhere in the novels that a dog cannot play the sport.
Okay.
sure.
Shoot them in their knees and tell them it's a rule.
Shoot
It's
them,
not,
shoot
but since
them.
they haven't read the novels, they don't know. Interesting.
Dog or shoot or kneecap them, birds.
So kneecapping is hilarious in this situation. However, I am a huge dog guy, so I feel like having a dog is just a charming thing to do. You know, I'm a charming guy.
Yeah, true, true.
Are you sure
I'm gonna-
shooting them isn't charming?
Maybe for some people, but not for me in this situation. I'm gonna go with the doggo, big dog
Alright.
guy.
By the way, it was confirmed by Callie. Confirmed. If stats get too low, you can get a possible bad ending. Apparently.
A dog who needed a home.
Oh, he's so cute.
I know, I love him.
Here, I found this disgusting hound licking an empty bag of fries.
A team who needed another player.
Hey, this dog is great at catching. Here, whoosh.
And the fantasy sport that brought them together. That's not fucking fair, ref. A dog can't play, whatever this stupid sport is. Rulebook is clear, the ref replies. There's nothing against a dog playing Flutterball as long as he says, whoosh.
Let's go.
Woof.
Oh,
You just said it.
He's not saying whoosh, he's clearly saying woof. This summer, get ready to root for the underdogs. Ah, this dog just bit my balls! Nothing in the novels against that either, the ref says. And the literal dog.
Did you see that? The mongrel just bit Dylan's genitalia. Finally, some violence.
Flutterbud. Flutterbud?
Yeah, it's Airbud.
Soon to a theater near you.
I love it.
Can't wait
Yeah,
for
I
Flutterbud
grew-
3 when he becomes president.
Oh God, I grew up with all those Bud movies. I remember them.
You gain +2 fun for resorting to the inclusion of a dog in a sport, but you lose -2 boldness for not resorting to guns.
That's fair. Just a fun guy. You know?
Oh my God, that was hilarious.
You feel a surge of creative inspiration and rush to work on your own comic. What genius will pen your creativity today? Brainstorm and find out.
Why did you choose your current career? I made a bet while I was drunk. Great prospects for a good dental plan. To get laid. Gave away a cool t-shirt if you joined. Oh, I'm definitely in for the t-shirt.
You there for the T-shirt?
Yeah, I'm there for the t-shirt.
Ooh, okay.
What did that give us?
That gave us creativity,
Oh, okay.
which was great for me.
I hope you never... Is this me? No, this is someone else.
No, this is me. This is me.
This is
What he said. We hope you never go to prison because of this. Crimes against color theory, illegal drawings of people kissing, accidental murder. You want all your murder to be on purpose, preferably, of course. Stealing someone else's poop. Well, I hope I never go to prison because I steal someone else's poop. Is probably the one I'm gonna go with.
well, stealing is bad, so I understand.
Hey, apparently that was fun.
Sure,
Okay,
sure.
and fuck me. Cool. Sick.
Bye, turd dingle.
Well, turd dingle. Calm down. Has anyone actually gone to the expo floor yet?
I thought I did. I thought I did my
You went to
very
the
first-
community one, didn't you?
Oh wait, you're right. I didn't realize.
I'm gonna go to the lobby. I'm
That's
just gonna check out the lobby. Day 3, time to check out the lobby for the first time.
All right. Oh my God. You are Cult of the Lamb.
Yep.
You're walking around with your favorite magical girl wig on. It's itchy as hell. You scratch your head on your wig. Random streamer just recorded you doing that awkward finger wiggle.
Got him.
Your weird head scratch goes through the entire internet cycle. You get memes, shit posted, mashed up, and even turned into a viral dance. Alas, fame is fleeting, and you stop being cool when the CEO does the Magica head scratch in an ad. At least you still gain +2 boldness for surviving internet fame unscathed.
Nobody actually does that. It's awful.
Afterwards, you attend a meetup with fellow fans of Liam Prom. Zoe's famous fan fiction where everyone is Liam.
Hi everybody. I'm Doug, Liam Prom's official moderator. It's nice to meet you all. Zoe can't be here today because I forgot to tell her this was happening. But on the bright side, I brought Liam.
It's a pleasure to be here, my dear peons.
Wait, who are you? You're Liam, but you're painted red.
Oh, wait.
Wasn't he your like nerdy voice?
He
No,
was,
no.
but this
No,
is.
yeah, I thought that was the same voice. I thought that was.
I think it's.
Or is he
it's
the
that
other
voice.
one, but he's pretending to be Liam?
Okay, then if that's the case,
It's a pleasure to be here, my dear peons.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's the stuff. What in the who the shit is this then?
Well, this is a group that I guess is kind of like my girl Eldridge, but I can quickly change this.
It is a great honor to meet you in the flesh, Liam. Thank you for being the glorious muse of our venerated author.
incredible.
Hey, that's not me. I'm me.
Oh, quite right. So, tell us, Liam, can you turn your rump into a horse's rump?
What? No, you're thinking of Centaur Liam, I guess, and he's just a character from Zoe's fanfic.
I see. Could you still be ridden like a powerful stallion?
No, that'd be feasible if I were a centaur, but we've already established that I'm not.
Oh, is Centaur Liam coming today?
Hey, crap. People are getting bored. What's something fun and memorable we could do with the fans? I didn't think this through.
We can all write poetry in an iambic parameter. So daring.
But what about you, Nico? Any ideas?
Who's this Nico? I'm Liam, you rube. And I propose that we write poetry in iambic penthouses as well.
Is that really what I sound like?
Looks like it's up to you, turd dingle. Propose an activity to do with the Liam Prom fans and save the vibes of this meetup.
Good news, everybody. It's time to play Ask Liam, a series of invasive personal questions. Or, when in doubt, do drugs. I suggest opium. It's thematically appropriate because it's vintage and esoteric, like Liam. Oh, we're definitely gonna do opium. That's very. If Liam ever did a drug, it would be opium. It would either be like opium or laudanum somehow, which isn't even a drug. I feel like that might be a bad idea.
I know it's a bad idea.
It is? You should have said so before, turd dingle. And I gave everybody opium.
At least everyone looks like they're having fun. The fans are completely hooked.
Of course they're hooked on it. Opium is a highly addictive substance.
Oh.
Who cares? You still got your wish, Doug. This meetup will be a momentous occasion for sure. Months from now, when the fans are deep in the throes of opium addiction, they'll remember this as the day everything changed.
I guess that's on me for wanting to make today memorable.
Actually, this is on Turd Dingle. I swear, asking him for help feels like wishing on a monkey's paw.
I don't understand what I'm about to gain from this. I feel like this was all bad.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I'm not that bad.
You remember the time I asked you to get a vintage book for me, and it somehow resulted in an orphanage burning to the ground?
Damn.
Classic Turd Dingle.
You all laugh, which quickly dissolves into coughing fit from the opium smoke.
Oh no!
Yay! But you lose 2 smarts from drugs, boo.
Well, that's really unfortunate.
You know what? I've gone to the main stage, community zone. Has anyone gone to the merch hall yet?
Careful.
That's where the penis
talks are.
drawing thing happened, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Every place has been visited once.
Okay.
So
you know
there's
what?
no new stuff.
Let's get spicy with some beans.
Sorry.
You heard me.
You buy a cool t-shirt which features the entire JoJo family tree. Needless to say, it's several sizes too big for you. You get back to the stand to return it, but the vendor doesn't take refund. Unacceptable. What he can give you is free JoJo pose. You take it, it forces the limits of your flexibility, but you gain +2 charm from striking such a pose.
Okay, I'm charming.
You're so charming. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You, Zoe, and Nico are trying to keep your own omen on task. As they check in with all the vendors, you come up to 2 vendors and viciously arguing.
What's
I
the
love to hug
problem over here? Can it be solved with the power of hope, justice, and/or friendship?
I love how your character just keeps on changing costumes.
I know, it's great.
Oh my god.
Oh god. There's no. Oh,
Go ahead.
we had the exact same idea. Yeah, let's do it.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
There's
Bob.
no hope for justice left in this con, and it's too late for friends. This motherfucker thinks he can set up shop at my table.
So good, Bob. So good. Because it's actually my table. He stole it from me before I showed up.
Let me see your passes. Yep. I double booked you both to use this table. Omen, this is the perfect chance to show your value. As a con representative, do your thing.
You are lucky I'm in a good mood. I will propose the perfect solution to stop your pathetic sniveling. The proposal is as follows. You two battle to the death. The victor keeps the table. The loser passes on to the next life in eternal shame. Sound fair?
Ooh, if the clothes seller dies, can I have these sweatpants? It's really hard to find pants that fit a square butt.
I mean, if they're doing this, I'm hoping the Pogs guy goes down. I'd kill for some rare Odie Pogs.
You can't let the sellers battle to the death. You'll be damned if you're letting Omen get the credit for solving a problem around here. Think of a different way to broker peace between the two vendors and make your friends horny for your conflict resolution skills.
Okay. Man, I just want you to be horny for my skills, man.
Okay.
Convince offenders that all property is an illusion. Does anyone really own this table? That feels like that would be smarts.
Yeah, either smart or creative. I can't tell.
Yeah.
Or charming.
Forbidden surgery and sew the two vendors together into a flesh construct. You've sewn a couple of cosplays yourself. How much more difficult can this be?
That's
God.
creative.
Is creative, right? That's got to be creative. So the other one must be
gotta be.
smart or maybe charm.
Am I creative? And this one also could be bold. You know what? I'm gonna choose the bottom one just so I don't lose out on
Let's
so many.
tusk these losers.
Yeah, we're gonna put them together.
But who will do the sewing? I can't. I have a handicap called I hate sewing.
Aging Dr. Nico! I was born ready for this! Should I go for the basic straight stitch? Or do you want to get fancy with a cross-stitch pattern on their skin?
Cross stitch, cross stitch.
That really isn't necessary.
Yeah, it's not that serious. I'll give you the table to the other guy. I have to.
Nonsense! This is the perfect solution. When we're done with you, there won't be any other guy anymore.
I've never worked with fabric that screamed in pain before,
Oh
though.
God.
It might be kind of distracting. We should sedate them first.
On it.
Oh God.
Omen knocks both of the vendors out with a steel chair, which you guess is a sedative when applied to that purpose. Nico stitches them together, creating a horrible chimera that weeps blood with every desperate breath.
Jesus Christ.
Dear God.
Neat.
Well, they're no longer screaming at each other, so I dub this an improvement. We did a good thing today.
Hooray! Let's get some yakitori to celebrate.
Oh God.
Okay,
There we go. Okay, but are you gonna wash that blood off your gloves before you eat?
No way I'm leaving that on. It makes my cosplay look extra authentic.
True, true.
Good point.
you all head to the food trucks and congratulate each other on a job well fucked up. You gain +2 creativity and lose 2 charm.
Aww.
Oh,
Well, I didn't want to lose
that's
charm,
not
but,
what you wanted at all.
No. All right, Badoinky.
Dooski.
Where's the badoinkster going?
Well, so each area has specific things that you can gain and lose then, right? That's sort of the
Yeah.
bit with this. What are you trying to
Yeah.
get? You're trying to get charm?
I guess so, yes.
I guess Ryan took your charm because that was the vendors area.
I guess so.
You
feel like I can...
you get smart so far from the main stage is the main thing.
Right. and
I
this
forget what
was
that community zone was. Was
fun.
that
I thought
fun?
that was creativity.
Hmm.
Was that
It's
creativity?
either that or fun.
I think it was creativity because I think the hotel was fun.
Oh.
Or wait, no.
Okay.
The fun, I made everyone take drugs in the lobby of the expo hall, right? So maybe the expo hall is fun.
That's a sentence I never thought I'd hear come from Bob.
All right, we'll run it back on the community zone. How about that?
You have some time to spare, so you decide to enter a Splash Kaboom speedrun competition.
Oh, this is so
This
burned.
is perfect. This game is
God,
made for
Bird.
me.
Seriously.
Incredible.
As you sit down and get ready to crush your rivals, you hear an announcement. The competition is over. You shouldn't have wasted all that time sitting down. Sign up for a slow run competition next time. Oh well, at least you had +2 fun sitting.
All right, we got some fun.
A while later, Zoe and Nico drag you to a local bar for a fandom meetup for the popular TV show Ronan the Barbarian. Omen joins you since Miracle of Miracles. This is a show she actually watches.
Rejoice, my rowdy barbarians. Let us toast to Bronan's feats of strength.
I really love the cosplay that changes every time, like you mentioned.
Seriously,
So
that
good.
bear, the bear is now my personal fave.
Yeah.
And to his feats of love.
Hey, your Eldritch Horror leaked out a little bit there.
Insane. Sound like you had low battery in your voice, man. That was crazy.
Oh, maybe I need some coffee.
But of course, Zoe. Someone pour me another beer.
Oh.
Wait, are you the Zoe? I've read your Bronin headcanons. The idea that he gets his unmatched staminas from an unchanneling his sex drive? That changed my master. God.
Yeah? Go
You were
on.
so excited for this character, Ryan.
That changed my masturbation sessions forever. I gotta thank yous.
Eric truly can change people's lives, huh?
What a beautiful truth. Come on, my chalice is empty. I need a drink so we can toast to Bronan's legendary prowess as a lover.
Oh, God.
Why are you three spreading such lies about Bronan the Barbarian? Bronan has never been shown to engage in sexual intercourse in any of the film's TV episodes or cereal boxes where he is featured.
Well, sure, but this is headcanon. It's something
Something that
thinks in his own canon in his head. And Omen, my dear friend, if you can see
all the things that was done in my head.
Except she doesn't have to. You can check Zoe's Broden headcanon blog. Believe me, it will revolutionize how you jerk off.
Stop it. I neither know nor care what a headcanon is. What I know is that these myths have always been passed down through bard songs and TV spectacle, both known for their rigorous accuracy. If you insist on distorting the mighty legend of Bronan the Barbarian, I may have to slice your head off.
The only head I care about is the head in headcanons. So be ready. Be ready to face the wrath of my plastic axe.
Let's be real. Nico doesn't stand a chance. Come up with a way for Omen to understand the appeal of headcanons before Nico doesn't have a head to cannon with.
Headcanons are sweet escapism. Would you rather spend your hours coping with the horrors of modern life or imagining how your favorite character is really good at playing the trumpet? Or you can adapt to your audience, tell Omen you're all actually talking about headcanons. Should be way more into that. I feel like the first option is good for the set of skills that I'm trying to level up here.
What do you think it is?
I think it could be either creative or charming.
Okay, all right.
So I'm cool with any of the bottom three for mine. That's kind of what I'm working with here. So
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
do the first option.
What do you mean, the trumpet?
Yeah, what if Bronan was, like, really good at playing the trumpets?
If he is, nobody has ever witnessed it.
well, of course. You see, this trumpet is too powerful to be
Showcased.
seriously.
Egads, color me intrigued. Can you tell me more about this trumpet?
It's a magic trumpet, Omen. A trumpet that can vanquish evil demons with its mighty sound.
Demons? But there have never been demons in Bronan the Barbarian.
You're right, and there will never be demons in Bronin the Barbarian as long as Bronin plays his magic trumpet secretly.
Wow, what a powerful weapon of brass destruction.
Isn't it? I call it the trumpet that kills demons.
I like that name. It makes it clear that it kills demons, which is easily its best feature.
Exactly. And you know what, Omen? I brought it with me.
Nico pulls the trumpet out of nowhere, starts playing it, They aren't very good at it, at least not after this many beers.
What a mesmerizing tune. It sounds very hard on the ear, but I imagine that contributes to more efficient demon slaying. Nico, Zoe, if imagining Bronan having sex is as fun as the magic trumpet that kills demons, maybe I was wrong about your headcanon.
See? You have finally understood the endless power of...
Do not stop playing the trumpet, warrior!
You spend the rest of the day having fun at the meetup, sharing your headcanons, even if it's hard to hear each other over Nico's demon vanquishing trumpet. You gain +2 fun from relying on sweet escapism from the horrors of reality, but you lose -2 boldness.
All right.